Mental health and history. Mental health is the ability to cope with stress and enjoy daily life. The ability to cope with stress includes being able to stay calm in situations that make you panic and take you out of your comfort zone. A person who is mentally healthy must be able to cope with stress and enjoy daily life. The state of your mental health can be determined and characterized by the way one feels, the way you act, and the way you relate to others. History is the study of past event in relation to the future. Knowing what happened in the past is a good way of predicting and tracing patterns connected with the future and the present. An example is one of a school student who always refers to their first school year to determine the likeliness of recurrence of school events. Maybe there's an annual cultural day celebration every year. History also enables the analysis of different mistakes made in the past, which includes different discoveries and general involvement that help in the continuous research on mental health. The power of learning from mistakes is a great one. Just like a child who had been burnt by a flat iron before and would strategically learn not to touch it next time. Likewise, researchers will observe where the wrong is and decide to try new alternatives. An example is that many people make the mistake of not sleeping enough. Researchers have discovered that maintaining a sleep-wake cycle allows a healthy physical and psychological functioning. Sleep helps reduce stress, and the average amount of sleep everyone needs is 6 to 8 hours. Having enough sleep makes you well rested, and if you are not getting your daily dose of sleep, you are likely to encounter mental health trouble. Have you ever been in a situation where past experience is needed? Similarly, further research is done on basis of past discoveries. There are many things that affect mental health, and the only way we know them is through discoveries made in the past. There are probably so many discoveries, it requires record keeping to keep track of them. The origins of mental health trace back to the ancient times when mental illness was seen as a result of supernatural forces or physical diseases. The modern concept of mental health popped up in the early 20th century. This was when advocates like Clifford Beers founded organizations to promote the rights and well-being of the mentally ill. Since then, mental health has become a field of research, policy, and practice that aims to improve the lives of people who have mental disorders and also prevent mental health problems. How has history helped to handle the topic of mental health? For starters, history helps us to know that mental illnesses do exist. This promotes awareness and makes people informed. History enables us to know how people with mental illnesses were treated before and gives us an idea on how to handle them today. Similarly, it enables us to know how society views and should view mental health. It enables us to know what the causes of mental complications are. What would happen without the study of history? History should be the most important subject, because it is a quality of all others. Without history, we would lose collective memory, making it hard to learn from past mistakes or successes. Not only our mistakes, but also those of other people are meant to be learned from. If history wasn't recorded, we wouldn't learn the value of failure, and previous successes long forgotten would leave us with nothing to be motivated by. If we did not know that these things were already discovered, there would be no room for progress, but a continuous cycle of rediscovery. Past mistakes make it possible to predict the future because those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Knowing the causes of past mistakes help in avoiding their repetition. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed. Stay blessed.